To the week 4, September the 28th stand-up for the Gray Area team, take 2. First file got corrupted, so we're recording this real quick. So as usual, we'll introduce who we are, what we've worked on since last time we've met, what we're going to be working on today, and if there's any roadblocks in our way.
Marcos Esfor, Art. This past week I've been working on trying to rework the truck model, get more streamlined with poly count, as well as working on more of the concept art that I had previously worked on, going from the base line art to now full painting this week. Next week I'll be working on that some more, as well as finishing up the truck, and nothing's currently standing in my way.
Hi, I'm Garrett, Spencer. This week really haven't been doing much, mainly thinking about what actions we need to do. Also just took a look at the in-game build, found one more animation that we could probably fix. Today we're gonna shoot. Nothing should stand our way.
Michaela, storyboarding, and I'm finishing up the outlines and starting on the coloring of all the shots for the opening cutscene. Nothing seems to be in my way.
I'm Fran Vidrios, artist. Last time I was here, I was working on concept art. I'm still going to be working on that concept art because I was sick for like a week, so I haven't really had any energy to work on it, but I should be finishing the concept art at least today, or almost finished, so then I can continue to move on to whatever else we need.
Hello, I'm Jessica and I'm an art intern. Hi. I'm working on particle effects, as I have been working on. It should be finished by today. I'm just implementing it and working on some kinks on exportation. Not a whole lot's in my way, just it's annoying.
Hi, I'm Kalana. I am one of the level designers, and what I've been working on so far was the terrain, and what I'm going to work on next is the wind states for the ranch.
Hi, Devin Garrett, programmer. What I've been working on is getting the mind reading mechanic set up and the targeting system finished. And then what I'm going to be working on today and in this next week is getting the mind reading UI set up. So just kind of finishing up the mind reading mechanic and then potentially moving on to the telekinesis mechanic. Nothing's really standing in my way right now.
Hello, my name is Travis. I'm lead design, level design. Last week I was mostly learning about Gaia, getting to, so that we can start like implementing the height map into it, so that we can redesign some of the set design for the crash site and the ranch, and nothing's really standing in my way.
I'm Donald Shepis, I'm the team lead. It was, I think, Sunday night. I went through and I updated all of our Exosoft logs. I think I have to go back in and fix the velocity date so that way it properly calculates our burn downs. But all the tasking for this next sprint should be in there and with descriptions so everybody knows what they need to be working on. Today I'm going to be recording motions with Garrett. We're going to redo our walk. We're going to add in motions for telekinesis, mind reading, and influence, as well as probably do a cowering for the NPCs, as well as a pickup motion. Since Tim's working on getting the AI to be able to pick stuff up and hold it in their inventory as part of his tasks for this sprint. Don't really have a whole lot of barriers. We should be able to knock that out as far as the motion capture is concerned today. We're also going to be working with Travis to try and get the height map from our current Unity terrains exported, either as a height map or as a mesh, since Gaia can take either. There's a script that is supposedly capable of doing that, but it's a little out of my field to be able to implement and use that script, so we're going to see if we can get that working today with Devin. Otherwise, there might be some other solutions that we just haven't found yet, and kind of the last resort is this. There's like a $15 tool on the asset store that allows you to throw in a Unity terrain and export it out as a static mesh. So if we really need to, and that's the only option that we have, we'll go with that. because we'd like to avoid having to redo all the smoothing for the height map data that Charles imported last semester, which is the actual geodata. That's very extreme and not really useful for gameplay. And it took us probably like 60 hours last semester getting all of that smoothed out, so avoiding that this semester would be ideal. And I think that's pretty much it. Jeff is out sick today. And yeah, just everybody's gonna be kind of throwing their work in places where people can see it, so that way we can all kind of keep up to date. And that's pretty much it for the stand-up.